Hi, and thanks for coming to HicksGarage. This video is post-revival of my 1980 Trans Am, as I didn't know these kinds of videos were being shared on YouTube. I bought the car after it had been sitting for 4 years and hauled it to my house. Getting it running and driving it home wasn't an option. Once it was in my garage, I was able to confirm the engine wasn't seized. I ordered an ignition lock cylinder because it was difficult to turn, and turn signal switch because it wouldn't lock into position when used. While I waited for the parts, I checked the spark plugs, installed a new filter and new rubber lines to the carb. I added 2 gallons of 93 octane and a bottle of heat to absorb moisture in the tank and hopefully raise the octane rating. After a few attempts with starting fluid, I was able to get it started and running on its own. Once it was running, I was able to test the brakes and confirm that there were no leaks. Next was checking the transmission fluid level and that the transmission worked. A short trip around the neighborhood revealed that the tires were flat spotted very badly from being flat. After sitting for an additional week, I ventured out of the neighborhood to test third gear. I decided to see if it would spin the tires along the way, but it would not. Third gear was a success, but the trip was cut short by the flat spots. Since the engine and transmission worked, it's time to go on to bigger and better things. The 350 was sold on Marketplace. The Turbo 400 Trans was traded for a set of racing seats to be used later in the build. The disassembly continued so it could be rebuilt as planned, but detoured due to rust. During the disassembly, I found the car was ordered with a naturally aspirated 301 and 241 gears. No wonder it wouldn't do a burnout. Once the rust has been replaced, it will be getting the LQ4, 4L80, and turbo I have already purchased for it. I am sure the purists will hate it, but the original drivetrain was gone, the front had been switched to a 77, and it has a rebuilt title. It was the perfect car for my plan. Everyone is doing revivals, but I think this is more of a resuscitation. Let me know what you think below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out.
And we're going to do a cold start here real quick.